Hi guys, and welcome back to Joseph Hart Tarot. Today we are going to be doing the questions and answers. So this is a wonderful way to get your questions answered. So once again, if this is your first time to the channel, the way you can have your questions answered on the channel is by making sure you like and subscribe to the channel and then leaving your question in the comments below. And we randomly do select the questions for the next video. So everybody has an equal opportunity to be chosen. So thank you so much for all your wonderful questions everybody has sent in. Excellent. So our first question of the day is going to be from Lynette Litz. I am definitely looking for some insight into my financial situation and love life. Perfect. So let's ask the cards and find out. So in your center we have the Five of Coins, Five of Pentacles. This is feeling on the outside, feeling like you're in the cold, like you're shut out from everything, and you're on your you're traveling through life alone. Don't feel that way. Let's continue from there, but it's how the inside feels. And then we move on to the Four of Pentacles. This is the predecessor to this card. This one is holding things too tight. This is like protecting yourself. It's like holding everything down, going in on yourself a little bit too much. You can't really improve and get better and everything like that if you're holding everything down, because look, as the card shows, like he's got his feet on the pentacles and he's got his arms wrapped around the one around his center, protecting his solar plexus, and he's got one on his crown chakra. And so I really you got to put yourself out there. You got to get out there a little bit more. And then we have at your crown chakra, it's beautiful. It's the Nine of Pentacles. This is great success, great joy, great abundance. This is really showing off what you have and really being able to go out and get what you want and stuff like that. This is a lovely card. And then we do have actually the Eight of Cups. So this is leaving a situation behind. This is moving forward. This is leaving could be a relationship, could be a situation, a career, anything like that. This is going forward. This is leaving behind something and going forward. This is really you're like, I'm at a dead end. I need to start something new. I need to go out and really try something else. It's really new beginnings is what the card really means. And then we have at your base more pentacles. We have the Three of Pentacles. This is working with people. This is like a group of people working together for a cause. This is really nice. This is usually cooperation in like the workplace, something like to improve yourself. Very nice to see. And then let's just quickly see your soul card. And the soul card is actually the Three of Swords. So this is heartbreak. So to be honest, it looks like this is going to be a little tough for you, because in your center we have the soul card for the reading is the Three of Swords. This is heartbreak. This is disappointment. And in your core we do have the Five of Coins, which is sadness. This is like feeling like you're on the outside, like you don't belong, like you don't feel like you can get what you want, but you can. You really can, because the Five of Coins is just a progression. It's a one step in your life, and so really going forth, like we do have the Four of Pentacles. So maybe try to be more open. Try to go out there. Be a little bit more. In your crown chakra, we have great success. We have the Nine of Pentacles. This is quite wonderful. This is great success. This is in your mind, your heart, your mind chakra. This is like what you can really achieve in your life. Once again, we do have sadness here because we do have the Three of Swords, and we do have the Eight of Cups. This is going forth in like giving up something maybe you thought you really thought you wanted, but you know what, it's not helping you, it's not progressing in yourself in your life. And so you know what, it's better to walk away from something that is like a dead end and isn't right for you, to really progress and really get what you want in life. And because then we do have actually at your base the Three of Pentacles, lots of pentacles in your reading, which is wonderful. It's great like success with working with people. This is like collaboration. This is like you can get what you want working with people that you trust and care about and stuff like that. So make sure you get yourself out there, because right now I'm seeing like you feel like you're stuck, you're trapped, you're very sad, but really you can achieve what you want. You just really have to get out there. You have to like maybe abandon some things, like give up and like move on from some things you thought in your life that like this is what I really want, but you really looking back on it, like it never improved anything. It's not really adding to your life, it's just more of a burden. So you have to move on from it. It might be very tough, it might be heartbreaking, but you can succeed and get what you want in life, because a lot of this is pentacles and a lot of this has to do with emotions. So be aware of that and just be prepared. But you can get great success if you can move on and move past what is holding you back. Thank you so much for your question. Excellent. Our next question is from Melanie Oliver. Will I ever get to see my grandchildren again and have a relationship with them? Let us ask the cards. Excellent. So your main card in the deck, your center card in you is the Knight of Cups. This is going forth, going for what you want. This has a lot of strong emotional emotions behind it, since it is the Cups. So this is like starting an emotional journey. So this is really great. It's really getting started. So then we continue from there and we move on to the Five of Cups. This is like loss of something, but there is still more gifts behind you. Do not lose sight of that. Don't lament over what you've lost. Look forward and cherish what you still have and can work with, because the Two of Cups is still there. And then we go, it's your crown chakra. It's actually the Four of Swords. So this is self-contemplation, going into like your tomb to really look back and look at like where this all started, how this all began, what you can really do to like improve your life and go forward from here, because once again this is like you have survived but the battle and you really want to see like reflect back on your life, and so this is really a lot of self-contemplation, and especially with something like this which you're asking about, like being in somebody's life, and you got to really see like what you can do to like to be part of them again. And then we have the Three of Swords. So this is a lot of heartbreak behind this, a lot of sadness. And that is to be actually expected with this question, because it does sound like a very sad question. So there is a lot of sadness here, but you are striving forward to get past it. And then we have at your base is actually the Nine of Wands. So this is putting up walls to protect yourself. You've been through a battle, or it could be their, like maybe their parents, or maybe they like who you were dealing with, like they are they're protecting themselves because of something. This is somebody putting up walls to protect themselves, to not get hurt anymore, and it's kind of fear behind that as well. So just be aware of that somebody feels like they've been very hurt and they're putting up walls to protect themselves. Excellent. And then the Soul card for the reading is wonderful. It is actually the Ten of Cups. This is great emotions. This is the happily ever after. This is like getting the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. This is wonderful for the overall meaning of the reading. So this is a lot of hard work behind it, because there has been a lot of hurt feelings, a lot of sadness here. but it does look like you are ready to start your journey because you are in your center, the Knight of Cups. So you're ready to go, and you're ready to go forth and start this mending process to get this relationship back on track. But there's a lot of hurt feelings. So we do have the Three of Swords, and we do have the Five of Pentacles. So this is like one pair, things have been lost, but you still have like the Two of Cups, which is love, actually. It's the minor arcana love card. So just be aware of that. There's like still love behind you. So don't like lament over what has spilt. But really, it's self-contemplation. Go and see what really, look back and see what you can do to improve your life and go forward from here. Because once again, this is going into your tomb and really looking back on, especially a battle. And if there was a fight or something like that, look back on it and see how you can move forward from it and improve your life from it. And then we do have, and once again at the base, the Ten of Wands. So somebody is feeling very, they're putting up walls trying to protect themselves. But you do have success here. So really, this is a pathway to success, because once again, the Ten of Cups is just the soul card for the reading, and you do have the Knight of Cups for your center and everything like that. So there is a lot of sadness here and hurt feelings and putting up walls. But really, once again, walls come down a brick at a time. It's a long journey. It does take time. Once again, the Knight of Cups isn't the fastest of all the knights. He is the second slowest. So be aware that this is a long journey to go on, but you can really succeed and get your happily ever after at the end. Just realize it will take a lot of hard work and a lot of time. But thank you so much for your question. Wonderful. Our next question is from Doris Smith. She's looking for guidance to help her ensure she's on the right path. Perfect. Let us ask the cards. Excellent. In the center, we have actually the Hangman. So this is feeling like your world's turning upside down. New point of view. This is a nice card for your center if you're looking for something new in your life. Because it's like things are changing. Things are going to be a new way of seeing things. So this is great. And then we have the Four of Wands. So this is success, a celebration. This is really nice to see. And then we have at your crown chakra, we have actually the Six of Wands. This is success, coming home victorious. This is really nice to see if you're going down the right path. We're having a lot of nice and positive cards to show you are. And then we have actually the Wheel of Fortune. This is great. This is actually not a bad thing. This is just spinning the wheel and getting change. Especially if you're wanting to know if you're going down the right path. This can be really showing you that something's going to come up and really show you that you are going down the right path. Something will change in your life and things will start getting better and everything like that. This is a nice card to get. I have to say, especially when you're in a spot where you're like, is something going to go to get better and everything like that? Something is going to happen. The Wheel of Fortune has appeared. And then we do, at your base, we have actually the Two of Coins. So this is, your life might feel like it's, everything around you is going topsy-turvy, but you have to make sure you keep your life in balance. It is the everlasting infinity sign with the 2 coins. So really, it's like it's a balance, keeping your life in balance. It's tough, it's difficult, it's never an easy thing, but it's telling you to really, at your base, at your core, try to keep yourself in balance, maybe with house and work and everything like that. So really just try to keep yourself in balance, and it will really even help you. And then the soul card for the reading is, wow, it came up again. That's beautiful to see. Actually, the Ten of Cups. So great success, great abundance, happily ever after. It's beautiful to see for the soul card of the reading. So you have great energy in this reading. It is going to feel like your world's going to kind of turn upside down. Everything's going to shift. So if everything's, so just be aware of that. So if things are feeling great and things start to feel weird, don't be scared. It's a good thing. Or if everything's kind of not going so well, it's going to swip the other way. So it's a nice thing. You have a lot of success. You have the Four of Wands, which is great success. It's a celebration. And once again, the Six of Wands, which is coming home victorious. Things are going to be changing with the Wheel of Fortune, which is a good thing. Change is always good. Never fear change, because if we fight change, it could then become bad. And then we have just at your base, make sure you're keeping your life in balance, trying to keep yourself all together well, because you don't want to throw yourself off kilter and like fall over and everything like that. So this is really the world around you might be feeling like it's topsy-turvy. Just try to keep yourself in balance. And then we have great abundance. This is beautiful to see again, the Ten of Cups. So extremely wonderful. Thank you so much for your question. I really hope this helped you out. Excellent. Our next question is from Lawrence Whitmore. Should I start a project up that I have never finished on Fiverr a while ago? Perfect. Let's ask the cards. So in the center we actually have the Three of Swords, so this is heartbreak. So let us continue from here and take a look. Then we actually have the King of Wands. So this is looking forward, going forth, and like going after what you want. So let's continue from here and see a little bit further into it. We do have then actually the Lovers. This is in the mind chakra. This is going after something like you love, that you really care about. So let's continue a little bit from here. And then we have actually the Eight of Cups. This is walking away from something. It could be this project. It could be just like there's not much, you don't really love it. So it might be something you might want to just like abandon and just kind of keep going on from. And then we have at the bottom actually the Seven of Cups, which is gifts are coming to you. Be on the lookout for them, but choose wisely because many gifts are coming to you. So make sure you choose the correct gift for you. And then we have the soul card for the reading is actually the Four of Wands, which is celebration. So this looks like maybe for this project, it might be a little heartbreaking to say like maybe this one isn't the right one for me, because we do have in the center the Three of Swords, and we do have the Eight of Wands, which is Eight of Cups. My apologies for that. Which is the moving on card. It's going forth with the two of them. I would say probably that this isn't the project you might want to continue with. It looks like I would move on from there, because we do have the King of Wands, who's looking forward, looking like for the next great thing to go after. And we do have at your crown chakra the Love card, which is like maybe go after something that you really love, that you're passionate about, and do that instead. It probably would be a better use of your time, the cards are telling you. And something's coming up that like, because you do have the Seven of Cups, like, gifts are coming your way. Accept that and go forward with it. It could be so much better. And then once again, for the end, it's a celebration for the overall the reading. So this is a good thing. It's like you're going to be able to celebrate something even better, something that you really love and care about. That's you can do instead and use your time on. Thank you so much for your question. I really hope this helped you out.